So it looks like this may be our first blood right here. Cold Snap going to be slowed down as Gardner throws out the tombstone. That's going to be some extra load. Sure enough, Cold Snap will be pulled back into the rest of the enemy team, and first blood will be given. Well, thanks to the kill and some of the pulls that have been happening, they're not too underleveled, but typically when you get tri-lane versus tri-lanes, unless there's a lot of kills on board, both sides are going to fall behind in experience. Now Black Z's going to be up next. He's tanky as all hell, but it's not going to be enough as the constant slows between against this defensive tri-lane. They've been losing it out so far, and they're hoping to get multiple kills here, but the first most important kill is going to be the Viper. Immediately jump on him with the clap, lock him down. Meanwhile, the Storm Panda is going to search for any extra kills. But gank an SF, and an SF still has good ways to be able to recover thanks to the AoE damage of his nukes. So he can go in, farm up some stacks in the neutrals, and quickly clear through the jungle. The OD has no such abilities. He is just straight up a single target laning presence. Are a bit behind when it comes to team net worth. You look at it, a lot of their net worth is below many of their counterparts. The one upside is that the OD is so incredibly farmed. Pretty much half of their farm is on solely this Outworld devourer. Viper gets thrown up in the air. Black Z is going to be gone on by Gardner, who throws down a great tombstone, and the zombies are just going to destroy this team fight. As CDEC are going to be looking to capitalize on the fact that DK made a huge error and overextending themselves past this tier 1 tower up against an undone. Dreamy gets off a pretty even clap, and the Insanity Splits being dropped is able to finish off 2 of the heroes, but one of them is going to come back. That's the Viper, who still ready to fight. Team DK, though, are beginning to stage quite the comeback here, as they are pushing themselves forward, able to get the zombie. Next up is going to be the Viper, and 4 heroes go down, really 5 if you want to include that Aegis life there. Trying to pop 3 unable to get him, as BKB goes off on the Batrider in time, and ROD already out of the fight. Game is probably already over for Team DK, and they're just going to get changed down. They've got a huge commitment there, and now they've got zombies. From the side of Team DK, and CDEC taking game number 1. So pretty convincingly too. Team DK had an okay start with the OD, getting so much farm, but it seemed like they squandered it quite badly. And one of the few times you'll see you'll see negative fantasy points. That really doesn't happen too often. But the poor Ogre Magi just really couldn't do much in that game, as they only got 4 kills. 4 kills. So Team DK definitely need to rethink their strategy here as they go into game number 2 up against CDEC. Had somewhat of an advantage, really threw it away by making, I think, some pretty piss poor plays. Really just the wrong idea of going into that and dying over and over again. So hopefully game 2, they'll rethink their strategy, maybe rethink their draft if they're not feeling comfortable with it, and come back swinging in game number 2.